Ndị be anyị daalụ unu niile o. Asị m ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị mma. Asị m egbe bele ugo bele nke si ibe ya ebela ka gịnị mee na ya ndị Igbo ka nkụkụ kwa ya. Asịrị m unu na ya dịrị unu mma na Eke, ya dịkwaziri unu mma n'afọ, ya dịkwaziri unu mma na Nkwọ, ya dịkwaziri unu mma n'Orie. A sịkwalụ na unu ga-adịkwa ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Mana oge ugbu a anyị kwere unu nkwa na ihe a ga na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ a bụ itinye unu ihe gbasara maka ana Igbo, ana nke Igbo ji wee bili. Ọ ife anyị kwere unu nkwa, ana ihe na-emegasị n'ala Igbo dị iche iche, ihe ọbụla gbasara maka ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo ya ka anyị ga na-etiri unu n'elu akwụkwọ a. So ọ bụ na anyị gba mbọ tiri unu ya, unu kabara unu ga-echa ya bụ ife, ihe ọbụla anyị tiri unu bụ ihe na-emenụ n'obodo dị iche iche n'ala Igbo. Unu etinyelu alụ nke unu, ife unu chere gbasara maka ya bụ ife anyị tinyelu n'elu akwụkwọ. So n'ọbụ ya, a sịkwa m ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị mma ise anyị dịka o si dị. Ngwa egeni ya bụ ihe gbasara maka ka ndị Igbo ji ekpe ekpele dị iche iche. Ya bụ ihe bụ gbasara maka Igbo traditional worship and idol worshiping. Gee ya bụ ife ga-esi drop ọla ife ichere gbasara maka ya bụ ife n'elu akwụkwọ. Right, over to you.
All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel. Compliments of the season. Welcome back to your channel, my channel, where we will bring you wonderful and obonge update. As they go, EDON Shele, I say, make this Christmas, make you and your family chop well. You know, go like waiting to eat. As they be, information where we say there for my table, it won't make me laugh. But I go still bring them to you because when Mazin and the Kano was talking about this thing, many Igbo politicians among Ohanese and the rest of them ignored the truth. They failed to understand the truth. And they said, when something that is going wrong is favoring you and you don't want to speak out, there is a possibility that one day the table will turn and it will now be against you. And as it is, our Baba, I will call him Papa because he's somebody that seniors me. Nyanwodo. Nyanwodo said that Nigeria will not know peace until an Igbo man becomes president, says Nwodo. It is him. You know, when Mazina de Kano MNK or Hamadike, one of ndị Igbo and malaki kpọrọ nwaka ahịa n'isi maka na our people as give honor to whom honor is due. And as it is, when MNK saw this revelation, this vision, some of the elders, political elders, thought that he is just a young boy that is just coming up in politics, or maybe he is finding way in the political sphere, you know, either to chase clout or to, you know, gather people by himself. And they failed to look into the proper thing that Mazin Kano was pointing to. How the government was being run, how the people are being robbed by politicians, how the poor people have still remained poor and the rich are getting richer. And he was trying to point out some of these things and some big politicians, because it was favoring them that time, they failed to understand the truth. It was even his people that plotted against him. Now, people like Nyanwodo is coming out to say that in Nigeria will not know peace if an Igbo man did not become president. Igbo has been robbed, marginalized, as it is believed, and it's not what I'll start telling you because you yourself, you know. Now, let's go down to what Nyanwodo is saying so that we can catch up the full detail of the information. Senator G. Nwobodo has said Nigeria will not know peace until an Igbo man becomes president. A former governor of old Anambra State made the comments while calling for an Igbo presidency in 2023. Nwodo made the assertion while celebrating his 79th birthday in Enugu. former governor of Old Anambra State, Senator Jim Nwobodo, has called for Igbo presidency in 2023, saying Nigeria will not know peace until an Igbo man becomes president. And my question is, are we going to turn back the hand of the clock, or is Nwobodo still believing that judiciary will still come up with something good? Of course, to me, I think that case has been died because nobody is actually saying anything about it again, and people have decided to move on. Even the chairman or the president of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, said that Ndi Igbo have accepted Tinubu as their president. Let him go ahead and release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Of course, looking at that comment, this will show you that these people are no more interested in knowing what becomes the outcome of the court case between Tinubu and other political parties who said that they do not accept the outcome of the result that was announced by INEC. Now, let's still go down. Nwobodo made this assertion during his 79th birthday celebration, which took place in Enugu. Vanguard reports. He, however, called on Ndi Igbo to come together and support anybody that is doing well to represent the Southeast. He also urged the judiciary to discharge their duties with justice, saying that it is only the judiciary that can prevent the country from collapsing. He hailed Enugu State Governor, who he noted has brought politicians together in the state in peace. Speaking at the event, the President General of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, Chief Nina Nwodo, described the governor as a governor whose leadership knows no boundary. This one in the talk for governor will be say there for Enugu State. But of course, say the first time when Mba entered into office, it was what we call catastrophe. Make I put it that way. Because the man, he no gree people rest. He no one people made it. They say now he first starts stopping the issue of sit at home, whether by fire by force. If you know one come out, they go lock your shop. Now Gamba now he first start that one before other politicians then come they follow the joint hand. They follow and they do them. But you know get as it be way it never be before. One thing we they say is that let people allow peace. Another information as it be, Archbishop prohibits priests from performing any form of blessing of same-sex couples in response to Pope's order. As it be, don't share for Catholic Church. Of course, you know, say that the Pope now be the agency for the Catholic Church. If they don't point you that time where we say Pope come Nigeria, they use and sing go. They say kaiga hu popu, kaiga hu popu, kaiga zute ya na Oba Airport neba konare data. That year where Pope came to Nigeria, it was as if Chineke osilareli go agbalata one ya na Chineke gazo di ike azo. As it be, but na him be the agency ogwu for the Catholic Church. But as it be now, the man say una fit bless same-sex marriage. Say make man and man dey nakapus. Say e no mean anything. Make woman and woman dey suckapus. Say e no mean anything. But my hand no dey. They say if you see one way good, may you talk am. If you see one way bad, may you talk am. But one of the bishop where he be say sit there for the same Catholic church that they call an archbishop. They say you don't tell a member say make una no try this thing. We hope tell you now. It be like say this time church go divide though. They say archbishop prohibits priests from performing any form of blessing of same-sex couple in response to new Vatican declaration. Rome, a metropolitan archbishop, has become the first prelate to issue guidance to his flock on the Vatican's declaration allowing same-sex blessing. In it, he firmly prohibits priests and faithful from accepting or performing any form of blessing of couples in an irregular situation and same-sex couples. In a statement dated December 19 and sent to all priests and parishes in his archdiocese, Archbishop Tomasz Peter of St. Mary in Astana, Kazakhstan, together with Auxiliary Bishop Anastasius Zenda, firmly contended that the new declaration, Fiuda Supplicas, is a great deception and that it proposed blessing of same-sex couple, directly and seriously contradict divine revelation and the uninterrupted bimillennial doctrine and practice of Catholic Church. The declaration issued on December 18 by Dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith Prefect Cardinal Manuel Fernandez and signed by Pope Francis claimed to offer an innovation contribution to the meaning of blessing, which allows the possibility of blessing couples in irregular situation and same-sex couples without officially validating their status or changing in any way the church premillennial teaching on marriage, while affirming that the church does not have the power to impart blessings proper to the sacrament of marriage on union of persons of the same sex. The declaration permits priests to offer a non-lingual and spontaneous pastoral blessing, i.e., a new category of blessing to such couples. In his statement responding to the declaration, Archbishop Peter, a native of Poland, warns priests and faithfuls that this effort to legitimize such blessing will have far-reaching and destructive consequences, and at least in practice turns the Catholic Church into a propagandist of gender ideology. Here below is the official statement translation from Russian of the statement signed by Archbishop Tomasz Peter and Bishop Anastasius Zenda. Statement of the Archdiocese of St. Mary in Astana regarding the declaration of Fiducia Supplicans, published by the Dicastery of the Doctrine of Faith and approved by Pope Francis on December 18, 2023. The manifest purpose of the declaration of the Holy See Fiducia Supplicans is to allow the possibility of blessing couple in irregular situation and same-sex couples. At the same time, the document insists that such blessings are performed without officially validating their status or changing in any way the church perennial teaching on marriage. The fact that the document does not give permission for the marriage of same-sex couples should not blind pastors and faithful to the great deception and the evil that resides in very permission to bless couples in irregular situation and same-sex couples. Such a blessing directly and seriously contradicts divine revelation and the uninterrupted bimillennial doctrine and practice of the Catholic Church. To bless couples in an irregular situation and same-sex couples is a serious abuse of the most holy name of God, since this name is invoked upon an objectively sinful union of adultery or on homosexual activities. Therefore, none, not even the most beautiful, of the statements contained in this declaration of the Holy See can minimize the far-reaching and destructive consequences resulting from this effort to legitimize such blessing. With such blessing, the Catholic Church becomes, if not in theory, then in practice, a propagandist of the globalist and ungodly gender ideology. As successor of the apostles and faithful to our solemn oath on the occasion of our episcopal consecration to preserve the deposit of faith in purity and integrity, according to the tradition always and everywhere observed in the Church since the time of the apostles, we exhort and prohibit priests and the faithful of the Archdiocese of St. Mary in Asnata from accepting or performing any form of blessing whatsoever of couple is an irregular situation and same-sex couples. It goes without saying that every sincerely repentant sinner with the firm intention to no longer sin and to put an end to his public sinful situation, such as, e.g., cohabitation outside of canonical valid marriage, union between people of same sex can receive a blessing. With sincere brotherly love and with due respect, we address Pope Francis, who, by allowing the blessings of couple in an irregular situation and same-sex couple, does not walk uprightly according to the truth of the gospel. See Galatians 2:14. To borrow the words of which St. Paul, the apostle, publicly admonished the first pope in Antioch. Therefore, in the spirit of episcopal collegiality, we ask Pope Francis to revoke the permission to bless couples in an irregular situation and same-sex couples, so that the Catholic Church may shine clearly as the pillar and ground of the truth. 1 Timothy 3:15. For all those who sincerely seek to know the will of God and by fulfilling it to attain eternal life. Astana, 19th December 2023. Thomas Peter, Metropolitan Archbishop of Archdiocese of St. Mary in Astana. Asanio Shenda, Auxiliary Bishop of the Archdiocese of St. Mary in Astana. As you see, while I don't enter for Catholic Church, and why I dey take my time to read for you all this big English, is make you take time, pay attention, dey lis ten to wetin dey happen, make you no go talk say na organ corpus na im dey talk am, make you see say this katakata wey be say e dey happen, no be me dey talk am o, na wetin dey happen for really say oga pope don talk say for Catholic Church say man and woman fit dey na capus, and man fit dey na capus, even woman and woman, you fit even go marry your dog, and na wetin dey happen now. And the Archbishop of Astana don talk say e no go happen. Im name na Thomas Peter. They say na the man be the Metropolitan Archbishop of the Archdiocese of St. Mary in Astana. The man say under his watch, that one no go happen. Say make they go tell Pope, say make Pope revoke that thing wey be say im don sign. Meanwhile, now here I go to wind down the curtain, and if this is your first time of joining me on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you could be the first. We'll collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you.
Igbo bụ Igbo, daalụ nne n'okwunisi wee na-esola anyị na mbọsị nke taa na Igbo Media. Anyị si na ọ ya dịrị ncha niile na mma. Dịka ị nụrụ ya bụ ife akọwagasị n'elu akwụkwọ a gbasara ekpere dị iche iche ka ndị Igbo si ekpe. So nke ife nwere ike gbasara maka ya bụ ife ndị nụgasị ka o si wee dị n'elu akwụkwọ, gwa ya ife i chere n'ụdị nke gị n'obi gị, chịkọọ mmụọ gị, chịkọọ uche gị ọfụma, gwa ya ife i chere gbasara maka ya bụ ife akọwagasị n'elu akwụkwọ a. Daalụ nne na ụmụnne m kwuru si na-esoro anyị, ngwa nke mesịa na